Hello students, we were discussing the first chapter, knowing our numbers. In our previous session, we had discussed two important numerical systems, Indian numerical system and international numerical system. You understood the difference between Indian system and international numerical system. In Indian system, I had given the numbers maximum to 10 crores. You must be thinking what will be the next number which is larger than 10 crore. If it is larger than 99 crore, what will be the next number? We have got Arab, Karab and Nil. So it is like Arab, next class will be 10 Arab, next will be Karab, 10 Karab, Nil and 10 Nil. In international system, we have after million, billion, billion, 100 billion, 1000 billion, and we have next class as trillion. Let us learn how to read and write very large numbers. I have taken the numbers in words in thousand and hundreds. In reading and writing large numbers, we group place values into periods, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000, million, 10 million, 100 million, billion, 10 billion, 100 billion, trillion, and so on. Let me give some numbers. I'll tell you how to read this number. If the number is, say, how do we read this number? It is 3019. In both Indian and international system, the first comma we need to place it after 3 digits. So this number is read as 3019. Let me take one more number. Here after 3 digits I'll place a comma and it is read as 41,018. This is one group. This is the next group. So this number together we have to read it as 41,018. This you can easily try. 52739. How do we read this? We will group again. This is one group. So 52 is considered along with 1000. So it is read as 52,000. This is the next group. 739. 739. Let me give another example. 621011. Here, when I place the comma after 3 digits, this 621 is under thousands group if it is an international system. So it is read in international system as 621,000. This is an international system. If the same thing is read in Indian system, we will be writing it in this way. After 3 numbers, after 3 digits, a comma, then followed by the 2 digits. It is read as 6,21,000 11. This is an Indian system. Usually when large number is there, we follow international system. Let me give the final example. 6,765,941. We have to place the comma here, and it is read as 765,000 941. Let me take very large number. Here I am taking the number which are in million, then followed by thousands and hundreds. If the given number is 6254,745, randomly I have taken some number. So after 3 numbers, after 3 digits, I have to place comma, and it is read as, this part is hundreds class, this part is thousands class, and this part is million class. So it is read as 6,254,745. 6 million is one group, 254 is the second group, 254,000, 745 is another group. So it is divided into 3 groups here. Now you will be able to tell this. Say if the number is 651,356,851. Randomly I have chosen some number. Now group them. 851 is one group, 356 is second group, and 651 is the next group. And it is read as 651 million. In the million group it is 651. So 651 million. Next is a thousands group, 356,000. Then is 100 groups, 100, even. So separately we have to group them and accordingly we have to read it out. Now I'll randomly write one more number, say 731256835. If I group it like this, will you be able to write this? This is a million group, this is thousands group, and this one is hundreds group. 731. Along with that, we have to mention the period 731 dash. You will fill that. 256 dash. 835 dash. You will be able to write this? Yes. I shall give one or two example for the number which is larger than million. So I have a billion period, followed by million period, followed by thousand period, then followed by 100 period. Suppose randomly I'll take some number, say 4451638 534. If I group it like this, which we'll be able to write this as, here this group is a billion group, it's having only one digit, so let me write that as 4 billion. Next is a million group, 451 million. Next is a thousand group, 638,000, 534. This is how it should be read as. Let me give another large number. Let me write 981 482 637 874. I have grouped it now. In the billion group, I have got 3 digits there. So it is read as 981 billion. So together we have to read this out, this period, 981 billion, followed by the next group, 482 million, 637,874. When it is a very large number, we have to make it in a proper group and write it. Here you can see 981 is one group, 482 is the next, 637 is the next, 874 is the next. The first period is billion period, next period is a million period, and followed by thousand period, then followed by hundreds period. So you should be clear about this way of expressing a very large number using international system. I'll be giving you a small work for you. You need to write the number in words. You have to write number names in words. Here, very important thing is observe where the commas are placed. All these numbers are expressed in international system. So be very careful while making and identifying periods and write. You can do this in your classwork. You can pause the video, note this question and write. The next very important topic for discussion is estimation. We also call this as rounding off. This rounding off or an estimation is an important aspect in our everyday life. We must have a rough idea of the time it would take to prepare food, to go to school, for going to shopping, etc. We will be telling approximate time. We must also be able to tell in advance the rough expenses for a birthday party, for picnic, for function, and so on. It will be possible to derive the maximum benefit from 24 hours in a day only by estimation. We should know how to adjust our activities in an approximate manner. In order to develop such a skill, we should start with forming a rough estimate of addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. There are different levels of approximation. We shall learn one by one. Let me give an example. Imagine a big party at your home. If you ask your father about the number of guests who will be attending the party, it will be very difficult for him to tell the exact number of guests. However, he can tell a rough estimate. He may say he has sent invitation for 250 persons and around 350 people may attend the party. When I am saying may attend the party, it's not the exact number. I'll be telling you the estimated number. Say for example, if 270 persons are given invitation, around 300 persons will attend. When I am saying around 300, I'll be estimating 270 to 300. There are many situations wherein we use estimation or the rounding off. Let's learn one by one. In today's session, I'll be telling you how to estimate to the nearest 10. In order to learn how to estimate to the nearest 10, you must follow some procedure. I'll tell you what is the procedure involved. First step is you have to obtain the number. Which number you are going to estimate, that number you need to take. The second step is examine the digit at ones place or the units place. Step 3. If the digit at ones place is less than 5, then replace the ones digit by 0 and keep the other digits as they are. This is one case wherein if the digit at ones place is less than 5, you will replace that particular ones place by 0 and you will keep the remaining digits as it is. There is another case wherein if the digit at ones place is greater than 5, we will increase the tens digit by 1 and replace the ones digit by 0. Let me write it here. If this is star, this is 2 stars. If the digit at ones place is greater than 5, replace ones digit by 0 and increase tens digit by 1. We shall understand these steps. Let me consider some examples. Let me take a number, say 79. Here, what is the ones digit? Digit at ones place is 9. It is greater than 5. So it means that we have to replace ones digit by 0 and we have to increase tens digit by 1. So 7 becomes 8. So 80 is the estimated number when it is estimated to nearest 10. This is one example. I'll give another example. Say if you take 34, if you take, this 4 is a number at units place less than 5, so we need to keep the units place as 0 and tens place as it is. So 30 is the estimated number. Now I'll tell one more. Say if I take 658, a 3-digit number I have taken. Look at ones place. It is greater than 5. So we have to replace the units place with 0. Then we have to increase the digit at tens place. So 660 is the estimated number to 658 to the nearest tens. Finally, I'll give one more last example. Let me take 5001. Now look at units place. Units place is 1, which is less than 5. So the estimated number will be 5000. This is the nearest tens. This is how we do estimation. I will give you a note. This you can remember. Very important note. For estimating to the nearest 10, we look at the digit in the ones place. If it is 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4, we replace it by 0 and the remaining digits we write as it is. Suppose if the units place is 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9, we replace it by 0, but we increase digit in tens place by 1. This note, if you remember, it will be easy for you to estimate any given number to the nearest tens. In our next session, I shall tell you how to estimate to the nearest 100, how to estimate to the nearest 1000, and we shall solve the questions based on estimation when sum of two numbers are given or difference of two numbers are given. That's all for today's session. Thank you.